Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today I got a new flavor that I got for this year. This year is the Gemmy 2022 9-foot wide animated airborne inflatable helicopter. I got this from Amazon for $125 for a discount. And recently I just got this one, which I'm very happy about it. So this one is definitely one of my favorites, and I definitely love the Gemmy airborne inflatable helicopters because they are very, very amazing, and they do a good job on it. And it's got two propellers that spin. Which they do spin very fast. So they do spin that, which you'll see it when we get this thing inflated. But this is definitely my favorite. I got it since the year, which I got it this year in 2025. I did not get the Lowe's one, which I am not familiar with that one, which I don't like that one a lot because as far as I am very aware, the Lowe's for this year's helicopter was definitely not my favorite at all because the only thing that spins is the back propeller, which I'm quite disappointed on that one. So for those of you who may or may have, please do not ever buy that because I don't want you all knowing that it's definitely not the best. But the others are for sure. But most of the other ones are for sure, which then you can tell about it. But enough of that, let's get to this one. So I got this helicopter for a good reason because I want a better one, and I decided to get this one off of Amazon just for better purposes. And all that stuff. So but yeah, he is definitely one of my favorites. I do like the other helicopters that have both propellers that also spin, but I do like them a lot as well. But this one, I technically do like it a lot as well. It is definitely one of my favorites. But yeah, it's an amazing inflatable, and Gemmy did a good job on that one. This was also a Lowe's exclusive as well. This was sold at Lowe's since 2022. Most of the owners have this one as well, so I'm sure they have them as well, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, when I first got this, it came with a white box. Does not have the original box because, as far as I remember, this was a Lowe's exclusive. And as far as I can remember, it is definitely one of the best inflatable designs that they have ever made. But yeah, this was made back in 2022, and has been and is now online only, which can be found on Amazon, these inflatables, and all that, which can be found there. So yeah, so here's the box. It is white for sure, which I'm not really familiar with that, but this is what comes with it. And then of course it has nothing on the sides, which is blank, and then there's a same image like this one on the front, which is also on the back, but it does have a package information which you all don't really want to know. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and pause the video and get this thing fully unboxed. Before we get into that, we have tied down some stakes. This stick's going to be heavy duty and metal, which the heavy duty are plastic, and of course comes with metal stakes. I will be using heavy duty and metal because he is a small inflatable, so I'll be using all of those, so it doesn't really matter. And I'll probably use the U-shaped ones as well, for sure. Also comes with the warning read and understanding all instructions of putting up your inflatable and all that stuff. So it's about your important safety instructions about your inflatable. So that is that. On to the inflatable. Alright, here is the 9-foot wide airborne inflatable helicopter. This one does have a YF-125, which is this base fan here. And this one has one zipper, which I'm going to make sure it's all zipped up, and it is, which is perfect. This is a larger size base fan than I expected. But this is a YF-125, and I'm sure this one will play very well indeed. So, as of that, this will look great in the Christmas display for sure, which will be an outdoor display for sure as well. So, gotta show you a few things before inflating him. This one does have a mechanism, which is this here. This is where it obviously turns. It is standard. Same with this. It is also standard. So that's what it does. So yeah. But yeah, he is 9 foot long. I had to move the couch over just so that I can inflate him. So, without further ado, we will go ahead and inflate him. Here it is fully inflated. This does inflate fairly tight, like it's about to explode. This is actually awesome. I recommend this more because the top propeller spin and this other propeller spin, which is very awesome. So as I said, for this propeller here, it's got the hold on, let me grab this in here. It's got the hole that blows the propeller this way, which is spinning pretty fast, but it does the thing. You have Santa there as a pilot, and as you can tell, they're flying because his beard is flying too. And this he's driving. This is going to be his throttle, so this is how he's driving it. And then of course we got the little elf here, who is actually delivering presents. But as of that, he's got a present holding on to, and he's like holding on to the pole there as he's about to fly right out. This font is amazing. It's got the name of Christmas Copter. It's got snowflakes on the left, and it's got the Christmas tree on the right, which actually suits it well for sure. There's the yellow propeller. We just got the pyramid this time, and it's got the two propellers on it. Now this also has the hole right here. There's the hole right here. That's where my thumb is, and that's how it works for sure. And it's been a little faster, but it is spinning pretty fast for sure, and it does the thing. But yes, this is an amazing helicopter inflatable, and I recommend this more than the others. But the other ones are pretty well nicer too, and this one too. So, but yeah, this does have C7 bulbs. There's 3 on the base, so on the base of the helicopter. So there's 1, 2, and 3. There's 2 in Santa, so there's 1 there, and there's 1 there too. So there's 2 in Santa, and there's 1 in the elf. So hopefully that does the thing. So yeah, I like this one a lot myself, and it's actually a very much nicer inflatable than others were, but this is most likely my favorites because I like the helicopter with 2 propellers. If it's a way better than it was before, I would say it's definitely my best one. So I like this one a lot myself because it's got the propellers plus peppermint, and it's got the propeller on top, which does spin very well. So Gemmy did a nice job on this one, and I definitely recommend this. It's one of my best inflatables I like most, and it's something I've always wanted myself. So, but yeah, as you see, Sam is wearing his goggles, so he's wearing his nice goggles. It's got some nice gray material fabric, so it does very well. But yeah, tie downs, which we don't want to forget. There's one over here, and I can only see. Now let me see if there's another tie down somewhere. Otherwise, it might be I don't see another tie down anywhere, but there is sticks you can stick down on the base. But I'm not so sure where else you can stick down to. But other than that, there is a tie down. There is a tie down here. So that's all you can find. Not sure what else there is. If you guys know about this one, where the tie downs are located, let me know in the comments below, and I will figure that out. And I will figure that out, no problem. So yeah, that is the 2022 9-foot wide airblown inflatable Christmas copter. So I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did. And thank you all for watching as much as I did. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.